Hi, I'm Ronnie Duncan. I'm a lone bowler living in Lasswade, and I play for Bonnery Bowling Club and Midlothian Indoor Bowling Club. It was really just by chance. My best friend was given the chance to take part in an open day at Bonnery Bowling Club about 20 years ago, and he didn't really want to go himself, so he dragged me along, and then since then the two of us have been playing the game ever since. 2018's been a year that I'll never forget. I mean, the biggest highlight was obviously the Gold Coast, playing in the Commonwealth Games, and to come back with 2 gold medals was just a dream come true. On the domestic side, the Midlothian Indoor Bowling Club won the Scottish Cup as well, which was a great achievement. So yeah, it's been a fantastic year. Well, next year we've got the Atlantic Rim Games, which is a qualifier for the World Outdoor Championships back in the Gold Coast. So hopefully I can be selected for that and go to Wales and try and win a few more gold medals. Yeah, a few people like to thank Midlothian Council for their continued support. Also Commonwealth Games Scotland and Sports Scotland. And on the sort of local front, the 2 bowling clubs that I do play for, they've been really supportive. But the biggest thanks goes to my family and friends for their continued support. They've been there the whole way through the ups and downs, and you know, they're so supportive. It's great.
My name's Carol-Anne Seez. I am an archer at Pennycook Archers. I've been shooting for 4 years. My family, Joe started, and then my husband, and then my youngest son, and then it was decided that I should have a shot as well. It's no fun watching, so I joined in. This year I have been very busy shooting barebow. I've won the Scottish and British IFA Field Championships, the Scottish Target Champs, the British Outdoor Championships. At present we're ranked number 1 in Great Britain, and this year I've broken 18 Scottish records. My next plan is to shoot barebow. The type of bow that I shoot is field archery, and that's Feta field, and the plan is to try and get one of those GB shirts. So we're on track training, and that's the goal for next year. I'm training with Alistair Whittingham from Performance Coach in Edinburgh University. So one's the Europeans and then it's the Worlds. So that's the next target. I'm already going to Netherlands with the British IFA field next year, and I'm going to Rome in December to shoot target with other barebow archers. So that's going to be my first international competition. So there's lots of people to thank. There's my family to thank, because I wouldn't be doing it without them. David and Joe and Mac and my mum and dad for helping out in between everything. Of course Alistair, who's taken on the coaching and has really helped. There's also Graham at GT Contracting, who lets me use his yard to practice in when I'm losing need space to shoot. And I've also just secured a sponsorship with XS Wings, which is the flections on the end of my arrows, and also to Midlothian Council, who give me a grant each year to help buy those new arrows and let me travel the country.
My name is Zoe Winthrop, and I'm from Dalkeith, just outside of Edinburgh. I am a ski cross racer and have been doing it for 2 years. I got into ski cross racing when I tried racing at the Scottish Ski Cross Championship, and I quite enjoyed it, so I ended up switching from alpine over to ski cross and going out to Europe to start doing some races. I've been skiing since I was 8, so about 10 years now, and racing since I was 12. I got started in skiing in the first place when my parents decided to buy me ski lessons for a birthday present because they didn't know what else to get me, and it just spiraled from there. I kept doing it once or twice a year until I started racing. This year's been a good year. So far I managed to finish 14th overall in the European Cup Tour, including a couple of top 10 finishes overall. And recently I just finished 5th overall at the Junior World Championships in New Zealand. Next year we're going to continue racing the Europa Cup circuit, hopefully a few more top 10s, top 5s, hopefully get a better overall finish in the Tour, and hopefully get to World Juniors again next year. Long term we're looking at going up to World Cup, competing well in that, and then onto the Olympics. I'd like to put a big thank you to my family first of all, because they've been great in supporting me, especially my sister who does it with me, and we travel around together in a van throughout the whole season. A big thank you also to Sandstone Communications for their media training help, Dice Carriers, Snow and Rock and Atomic Ski for all their skiing help, especially to Apex Meteorology, Inverness Taxis and For You Joinery, and specifically to Paddy for his help getting me to World Juniors.